nesting in ducks in flight. Well, the turkeys are strutting, big bucks are rutting, a family adventure, that's right. When the sun starts setting, you better be a betting we'll be headed to the old fish fry. Well, a frogging and a strutting and a ducking and a bucking, a family adventure, that's right. TP Outdoors, yeah. Pay it forward, y'all.
TP Outdoors Adventures, brought to you by Ryan Chevrolet, Kepper Dirt and Equipment Rental, and these great sponsors. Closed captioning provided by Brad Bell, American National Insurance. Give Brad a call for all your homeowner, life, and auto insurance needs.
Welcome to this week's TP Outdoor Adventures. Duck, it's been a while since I've had you on, buddy.
That's it.
Well, what you been doing?
Can't slow down. You know, I'm at the shelter now.
You're at the shelter trying to save those dogs, and I tell you, that's a noble thing you're doing, and anything we can do to help you, man, we're here to do it. So,
yeah.
But there's something else. What's that shirt you got on all about?
It's my Naked and Afraid. You know my premiere's tonight, June 2nd, right?
Tonight?
Tonight.
But we're catfishing. We're not even going to watch it because it's more important to go catfishing?
Yeah. You know there's only one thing to do now that I've did the show 3 times, right?
What's that? No, that ain't happening. I promise you, that ain't happening on my show.
You don't want to catfish naked?
No, and I don't want to see you catfish naked.
Oh, all right.
Anyway, by the time this airs, his premiere already happened, but I'm sure there'll be reruns of it.
Oh, yeah. Definitely reruns.
And if we know the dates, we'll put those up on the screen here. But today we got something a little more important. First time of the year, we're going catfish now.
First catfish grab of the year. I'm ready.
We've been late. Lots have been going on. You've been going to L.A. You know, he's a big movie star and going to L.A. and doing all that. So we hadn't been able to get out here. But today it's going to be on. It ought to be. This is the time of year where we ought to catch them.
Now, everybody's on there is wondering right now, what is this on your arm here?
Oh, well, you know, every once in a while you got to go in for a little overhaul. And I had an overhaul on my shoulder. So the doctor said, and the rehab people, do not catch a catfish. So think I'm gonna do what I say? I'm gonna do what they say?
Yeah, that's
we'll
how
see
it works.
how Doug starts catching catfish. I may not be able to stay in the boat, but we'll see what happens. Y'all stay tuned for this week's TP Outdoor Adventures.
They can catch a little bitty one at least.
I can catch one bigger than you with one hand. So, but the problem is, I know I can catch a fish, but the problem is when you're down at the bottom, you got a catfish in this hand, you can't use this one. How do you swim back to the top?
Kick real fast.
Okay, well, you may have to help me swim to the top. How about that?
What if a turtle grabs your only good hand?
This one will be well by the time this one is too bad, baby. Y'all stay tuned.
Well, Bill is just 6 weeks out from a broken shoulder and rotator cuff surgery. And now, he's out catfish noodling. I've said it many times that Bill is missing a screw or two in his head, and this just proves that he is missing several screws in his head.
Don't want to rip my old hand up too much on here.
You gotta be signing autographs and stuff.
Gotta be signing autographs and stuff like it. Oh, look, that's from last year, still stuck together with catfish slime.
We take care of our equipment so well.
They smell so. Oh, yeah, look at that. There we go.
Hey, those are 99-cent gloves. We couldn't afford new ones for this year.
All right, time to go
Catch a fish. This is gonna have one in it. I just want you to get your mind right.
Oh, that's right.
If you can find it. I don't have to come find it for you.
Nobody home.
What'd it feel like?
It felt terrific.
Little silt and stuff in the front of it?
Oh, it's cleaned up and everything.
Mm. 2 tanks down, and looks like I'm gonna have to get in the water and catch fish for you, Duck. All right, so old Duck has run 4 tanks and has not caught a fish. He's gonna get about 2 more chances, and I'm not wanting to, but I'm gonna have to go show him how to do it again. Have you forgot how?
I think you stuck me in a gar hole.
Best 4 tanks we had, he didn't catch a fish. All right, old Duck's been down for a few minutes. Looks like he may be on a fish. Either that or he's trying to clean out the tank, but it sure is breathing hard.
Duck has been down checking this tank for several minutes. Must be fighting a monster catfish.
You've down there way too long not to have a fish.
I was cleaning it.
I see catfish slime on you.
Huh?
Huh? Huh?
I was down there cleaning the hole out.
I don't believe him.
Huh? Oh, no.
Duck, that bird over there is fishing that he gripped.
Is he catching anything?
He's catching them, so why can't you?
Need to put some bait in these things. You got any catfish and heat I can spray in there?
Yeah, catfish in heat.
Ryan Chevrolet's $1 million truck and SUV sale has launched. Millions of dollars in inventory must be sold. So Ryan Chevrolet is reducing prices on every truck and SUV in stock. Save $10,000 off new Silverado crew cabs. $10,000 off. Buy the new Trax for $17,992. Shop one of North Louisiana's largest Chevrolet and used car inventories online at ryanchevy.com or on Oliver Road in Monroe. Ryan Chevrolet, the #1 Chevy truck and SUV dealer in Northeast Louisiana.
You're the first one up in the morning. You're ready for the day, and you've got a lot to do. But sometimes you need a bigger shovel. For over 17 years, Kepper Dirt and Equipment Rental has been keeping the big boys in the big toys. Doesn't matter if you're a hunter, farmer, contractor, or you just like getting dirty. We've got the steel to get the job done right. Kepper Dirt and Equipment Rental. Work done right.
91 years ago, Joan of Arc was playing at the Sanger, right next to Morgan and Lindsay in downtown Monroe. Across the river, Louis Tyner and August Petrus were opening their first Tyner Petrus store. Today, Tyner Petrus, known to all as TP Outdoors, is celebrating their 91st anniversary. Come grab massive anniversary discounts on Smith & Wesson's Airweight Revolver, Model 637 or 642, and incredible $369.91. Springfield XD Mod 2 Subcompact 9mm pistol with 3 magazines for just $391. The Rossi Semi-Automatic Rifle and .22 Long Rifle, just $91. A Carbon Express X-Force Crossbow for only $249.91. And Remington 700 SPS Rifle, $579.91. Plus a free Buckmaster Scope and 24 months same as cash available. 91 years have flown by, so don't let the 91st anniversary sale pass you by. Come celebrate 91 years with TP Outdoors. Trenton Street in West Monroe, Briard Street in Monroe, and tpoutdoors.com.
We run about 12 or 15 tanks. Doug didn't want to run this one. He says this is the worst tank we got, but I think he's on a fish. So let's see what he's got.
Looks like Doug is having a problem getting back to the boat. Usually, Bill would jump in and help him, but Bill is trying to protect his shoulder.
Got a little old bitty one there. Throw that little sucker up in here.
Hey, look at this thing, 60 pounds. It's a monster. Wow.
Where's the other one that was in there?
What's out here?
But there's always two. Where's the other one?
No, there wasn't no 2 in that one. I made triple sure there wasn't 2 before I come out. How big is he, 60, 70 pounds?
6 or 7 pounds.
What?
All right, Doug, is that as fun as you remember it, buddy?
That is just as fantastic as I remember it. Gar holes never fail.
So what happened? You got down there?
All right, so, of course, this was beside a stump. One of the gar holes we've never caught nothing out of for 5 years straight.
I've caught it several times.
Barely.
Barely. How do you barely catch one?
But it's provided the last 2 years, so I can't say nothing too bad about it.
No.
Every time I come up to it, it's like, ah, yeah, here we go. Then I come up with a fish.
You just never know. That's the reason they call it fishing.
Fishing.
Let's go catch another one. Woo!
After moving to another location, Duck has been down for over 10 minutes and is having trouble getting the catfish to come out of the hole.
Having a little trouble down there. He's probably gonna need some help. Blood coming out the back end of the tank there, so he's fighting with him in there pretty good. This tank here, you have to run your hand up in there. You can't put your feet in, you run your arm up in there first. So you one hand fighting really, because you can't hardly get the other hand around to get to him. Just hope we don't let him go. Like I'm gonna have to go run the catfish to him. Here in a minute, if we don't come on out.
I had to come push him out because he didn't want to come out of there.
Pretty big? All right. Get in there.
Stick your arm in there.
All right, I'll come do it.
Did you do it?
Yeah, I can do it.
All right.
I knew he'd need some help if he got a big fish. Figure out what to do with this camera.
Now this is just not something you see every day. A redneck catfish noodling with his arm in a sling. I swear. Bill went down and stuck his good arm down in a hole in the back of the tank and felt around trying to locate the catfish. After checking several times, Bill is determined that Duck must have let the catfish escape.
Nope. There ain't no fish in there. Fish got out.
Duck has let another catfish free? I'm beginning to think that Duck has joined the group Friends of Catfish.
Ain't no fish in there. What? Ain't no fish in there.
It started raining. We threw everything in the truck.
We heard it crash down below.
A blast actually went off 2 feet to my right side.
And the horse had kicked me right in the binos. And it broke right at the halfway point.
A matter of pieces scattered on the road.
The blast had bent the eye cups.
Hey, this thing has VIP warranty just like any other optic that they have.
It was fully covered.
And they just told me to send in the parts. We'll see where we can go from there.
So they looked at them, evaluated them, and they said, these can't be fixed.
They cleaned them up really well and fixed the eye cups.
And here we are a week later hunting with a new scope.
To Vortex, it is a very important promise to their customers.
When you buy one of their products, they really back you.
That really set Vortex apart.
You buy a Vortex optic and it might be the last one you'll ever have to buy.
Hey, I'm Dustin Balance with Ludwig Marine right here in Farmerville. Come check out the largest selection of duck boats in North Louisiana. With brands like Gator, Tail, and Havoc, we've got what you're looking for. Give me a call today, 318-368-8922.
From hunting to hardware, it's all in one store. We have everything that you're looking for. From hunting to hardware, it's TP Outdoors. The biggest selection, the best price, and local people who treat you right. From hunting to hardware, it's TP
Outdoors Superstore, Breard Monroe, Mill Street, West Monroe. After checking several tanks and being spotted by a boatload of Duck, Naked and Afraid fans, Duck has finally found another tank that has a catfish at home.
Hey, I gotta take a picture of him. One of the girls at my work with me loves him.
He's show comes on tonight. His new Naked and Afraid.
That's what he should.
Look at that.
Oh my God!
Don't let him get away, son. Go bank. I can't help him throw it in the boat, so he's gonna swim to the bank with it.
See how far Duck's arm is in the catfish's mouth? The catfish is gonna bite down and take the skin off his arm, and that is gonna hurt.
In the boat, son. Oh, you ain't my arm up so bad.
Give me back.
Booyah! Oh, look at that.
Oh, that worst cuts it out of my pinky.
Oh, he almost got by me. I just took my fish and I rammed it down his throat and he got a hold, and that was, oh, the worst feeling, but the best.
All right, good job. My turn now.
2 for me. Goodness. Like I always say, if you're not bleeding, you ain't catfishing, or you definitely ain't having fun. And I am having some fun.
Hey guys, I just can't stand it any longer. Duck's caught 2 fish. Finally caught one with a little decent size to it. So I'm fixing to go show him how it's done. With one arm.
Ain't standing no more, can it?
the way home. It's not hard when you swim with one arm. You start swimming, and you can't swim a straight line. You go and then you making a curve, swimming in circles the whole time.
After running several tanks, Bill has decided to let Duck check the next tank. It never fails. Duck has a catfish, and the fight is on.
Get away. Get away.
It's big, but I got a big one in there. I can't hold them both.
After lifting the 50 to 60 pound catfish in the boat, it almost gets away, and Bill jumps on the fish, landing on his bad shoulder. Now that had to hurt, but the catfish did not get away. Duck goes back down to see if the other catfish is still in the tank. It had gotten away.
All right, let me tell you what happened. We just about didn't run this one right here, and
I was supposed to be running it, but
yeah,
we wasn't sure there was even a tank there.
Last minute, it's a good thing you didn't.
Yeah, I had to come up with two of them.
I don't know if you could have handled that there. Two of these coming out. Well, I got this one. It's the male. Of course, the females was bigger because they're in their spawning season right now. So, being the good guys we are here at TP, we turned that one back loose and kept the male. We're gonna eat him. But I think this is the biggest one yet.
So when you threw him in the boat and he tried to go over the side and I dove on him, of course the cameras wasn't on it, but I thought twice about trying to catch a fish with this arm because it hurt like I tore something loose.
Well, I can tell you now, one of these comes out, you're gonna test the limits of that arm.
I'm ready to. All right, let's go catch another one.
If you need any help, I'll cut your hair off.
Okay,
That'll get you on up to the top. Yeah. Don't be down there kicking them out of the tank. Now you know what he tells me every time I'm looking for a tank. Let me come in there and help you get it. Huh. He's swimming way off to the left and it's right over here. Look, he's lost. Let me help you come find it. I'll run it for you.
Bill finally found a tank with a fish. Duck jumped in the water just in case he needs some help. Duck has gotten back in the boat to pull the catfish in. Bill is holding the cat with his right hand and has his legs wrapped around the fish to prevent it from spinning and breaking free. One arm in a sling, one arm holding the catfish, both legs wrapped around the fish. Just how is he supposed to swim?
Oh, it hurt when you pulled him up in there. The bar's not supposed to go up on my head like that. That was fun, Duck. Finally found one.
Did it, one arm.
One arm. I gotta go down and get my pole. I had to leave it in there. Hold your hands, please. Sucker did not want to come out of there.
Oh, mean male there. Bill done went down there and caught him a 5-pound minnow.
Duck gives Bill a hand getting back in the boat. Now maybe, just maybe, you shouldn't be grabbing big catfish if you can't get back in the boat by yourself.
All right, next time, you gotta put this on. Let me take your arm down so you can't use it. Let's see if you can catch one with it.
Oh, here we go.
New challenge. All right, guys. So, a few weeks ago, I broke my shoulder before Christmas and tore the rotator cuff. So, I went to the doctor and he operated, fixed the rotator cuff, but I got a frozen shoulder in the meantime. So I can't raise my shoulder any higher than right here. So Friday, today's Wednesday, Friday he's going back, put me asleep. He's going to tear all that muscle and stuff loose that's causing the frozen shoulder and free me up. So I didn't figure we'd go again for a while, so I just decided to come on and decided to come on and see if I couldn't catch one. So here he is, one-handed, no handicap catfish. It's still a lot of fun any way you do it. So. That ain't rope, Jack Clapper.
Need service? Need a repair? Click, call, or visit Ryan Chevrolet's Express Service Department. Quick, easy, convenient. Quality parts. Factory-trained technicians. No appointment necessary. We service all makes, all models. Ryan Chevrolet's Express Service Department offers the most competitive prices in town. Get a 6-quart synthetic oil change and tire rotation for $59.95. Or an 8-quart synthetic oil change and tire rotation for $69.95. Click, call, or visit Ryan Chevrolet's Express Service Department.
You're the first one up in the morning. You're ready for the day, and you've got a lot to do. But sometimes you need a bigger shovel. For over 17 years, Kepper Dirt and Equipment Rental has been keeping the big boys in the big toys. Doesn't matter if you're a hunter, farmer, contractor, or you just like getting dirty. We've got the steel to get the job done right. Kepper Dirt and Equipment Rental. Work done right.
91 years ago, Joan of Arc was playing at the Sanger, right next to Morgan and Lindsay in downtown Monroe. Across the river, Louis Tyner and August Petrus were opening their first Tyner Petrus store. Today, Tyner Petrus, known to all as TP Outdoors, is celebrating their 91st anniversary. Come grab massive anniversary discounts on Smith & Wesson's Airweight Revolver, Model 637 or 642, and incredible $369.91. Springfield XD Mod 2 Subcompact 9mm pistol with 3 magazines for just $391. The Rossi semi-automatic rifle and .22 long rifle, just $91. A Carbon Express X-Force crossbow for only $249.91. And Remington 700 SPS rifle, $579.91. Plus a free Buckmaster scope and 24 months same as cash available. 91 years have flown by, so don't let the 91st anniversary sale pass you by. Come celebrate 91 years with TP Outdoors, Trenton Street in West Monroe, Briard Street in Monroe, and tpoutdoors.com.
Bill, you might ought to run this one. It slaughtered your fish, I seen.
Is that square? Is that scary? Or that heron sitting there on it?
He's down there trying to eat my fish.
All right, Duck. That's an old Indian omen. There'll be a fish in there. He's marking the spot for us.
Duck's on another fish.
Got one? Ooh, that's a big one. Don't you talk about my big one no more. Don't kill him, we'll turn him loose.
Oh, his whistle was down my throat. He fought like a 60-pounder. Did you get him?
No, we ain't got him yet.
Got him?
Woo, that's a big one. No, get off in the water over there. Bristol could have caught one bigger than this.
That little thing come out of there like a rocket, you hear me? I like to not could have shut him down.
In other words, he liked to whoop your tail.
He liked to whoop me. He liked to whoop me out. I was gonna have to come up and fake a miss. Fake a hide and say there wasn't nothing in there.
That's what you normally do, ain't it? Take a fish, hold him up and go turn him loose. He ain't big enough to have no meat on him.
A lot of people would just be tickled to death to have one this size.
Yeah, but we don't.
But being the nice man I am, I'm going to let him swim me over there to get my hat. This is going to work, y'all, I'm telling you. All right, Catfish.
Hold his tail and go.
Let's go, buddy.
Oh. We got away from him. You can't even hold on to him. Sometimes these guys I bring along with me just ain't all they cracked up to be.
Yep, Duck is getting soft in his old age, and he has joined Friends of Catfish.
All right, so one of the rules of our catfishing is once you catch a fish, you're back in the boat and it's the other man's turn. So Duck caught that minnow, and he's dumb enough to bring it up to the boat. So guess what? He gets to watch me go catch another big one, because this hole usually has a big catfish in it. But if I got two, I might need some help somewhere.
Oh no,
Give me some air and just get out of the way.
You gotta take these on all by yourself, both of them.
I do it. You heard last week you cooked.
Hey. All right, so Bill's down there talking that smack, but he don't know I control the air. Cause I'll be like, see him out there, I'll be like, hey, you got one? Come on back to the top.
Doug is up to his old habits, turning off Bill's air to prevent him from catching more fish than he does.
I better cut that back on. Uh-oh. Here we go. I see some heavy breathing going on. What happened?
There's no stick loaded up when it gets up through the catfish from going in it.
So there's a catfish in it.
No.
It had the hole blocked off with the stick, so you couldn't get in it. Then you got scared.
Catfish in it. Boy, I brought him to the top.
Then you got scared and didn't want to run it. What you tell him?
After a long day of fishing, the sun is beginning to set as today's adventure comes to a close.
Duck, how many does that make for today, buddy?
5 today.
5 today. You caught 4. You missed one.
I turned a release, catch and release.
No, not counting the small one you caught release. I'm talking about the one that had a double in it, and you didn't catch the female, which was the biggest fish. She got out of there.
She did. She was, yeah.
But the good thing is I was able to catch a fish using one hand because of the shoulder. It wasn't the biggest fish ever, but it was bigger than the smallest fish you caught.
I was a gentleman and turned the female loose.
Oh, now we see. Everybody knows better than that. But we hope you enjoyed this week's show. The catfishing's not on real good yet, but it's going to turn on soon. It's the middle of June. We're having a good time catching a few fish. Y'all stay tuned next week for more TP Outdoor Adventures. Let's do it, buddy. Get out of here.
Tune in next week as Bill is headed to Texas chasing some Rio Grande turkeys on the next TP Outdoors Adventures. Thanks for watching TP Outdoors Adventures, brought to you by Ryan Chevrolet and Kepper Dirt and Equipment Rental.